Most people fail in life not because they lack talent, not because they weren't given opportunities, but because they lack discipline. They wait for motivation to hit them. They start something, but when it gets hard, they quit. They tell themselves, "I'll do it later." And later never comes. Here's the truth. If you lack discipline, you will never achieve anything great. You will stay weak. You will stay stuck. You will waste your life because discipline is the foundation of everything. Without it, nothing else matters. And if you don't believe me, look at your own life right now. Look at where you are. Is it where you want to be? Or have you been making excuses, waiting for the perfect time to start? How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," and tomorrow never came? This is your wake-up call. There is no tomorrow. There is no perfect time. You either act now or you stay weak forever. Most people think success comes from feeling inspired. They think the people at the top wake up motivated every day, ready to attack their goals. But they don't. The difference between those who win and those who lose is simple. Winners take action even when they don't feel like it. Weak people look for shortcuts. They search for an easy way out. They spend their days scrolling, distracting themselves, waiting for the right time. They say things like, "I'll start tomorrow. I'm just not in the mood today. I'll do it when I feel motivated." But tomorrow never comes, and that's why they stay weak forever. If you want proof, look at the lives of those who lack discipline. They spend years in the same place, repeating the same cycle, making the same excuses. The only difference between you and them is whether you make a change right now. Discipline is not about doing what you love. It's about doing what is necessary. You don't work out because it's fun. You work out because you must. You don't wake up early because you want to. You do it because it makes you stronger. You don't stick to your goals because you feel like it. You do it because the alternative is failure. Discipline means doing the hard things when every part of your mind is telling you to quit. It's about controlling your emotions instead of letting your emotions control you. Mike Tyson once said, "Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it." That's the mindset of a champion. The weak do what's easy. The strong do what's required. David Goggins didn't run for hours every day because he loved it. He did it because he refused to be weak. Kobe Bryant didn't wake up at 4 a.m. because he felt like it. He did it because he knew discipline would make him unstoppable. Jocko Willink doesn't post pictures of his watch at 4:30 a.m. for motivation. He does it because discipline is a way of life. Ancient samurai warriors trained every day, not because they were in battle, but because they had to be ready. Weakness meant death for them. Discipline was survival. These men didn't wait for motivation. They built routines and mental toughness that forced them to act, no matter how they felt. And that's why they succeeded. The 5 rules of discipline. Remove the option of quitting. The moment you give yourself a choice, your weak side will win. Decide that quitting is not an option. If you say you'll work out, then it's already done. No debate. No second guessing. Start small, but be consistent. You don't have to go from 0 to 100 overnight. Start with one disciplined habit. Wake up at the same time every day. Exercise for 10 minutes. Read a book instead of scrolling. Small wins create momentum. Stop relying on feelings. Discipline is not about emotions. It's about action. You don't need to feel like doing something. You just do it. Successful people act no matter their mood. Embrace discomfort. The moment something feels hard, that's your cue to push forward. If you only do what's easy, you'll stay weak forever. Track progress and hold yourself accountable. Write down your daily actions. If you skip a day, you see it in writing. Make yourself answer for your failures. Callous your mind. Train yourself to love the pain. Every hard moment makes you stronger. Do something that sucks every day. The more you embrace suffering, the less control it has over you. Stay hard. Weakness is a mindset. Build mental armor by refusing to quit. Remove the governor. Your mind tells you to stop at 40%. Push past that. No more negotiations. Your feelings don't matter. You do the work anyway. Right now, you have 2 choices. Stay weak Keep waiting for motivation. Keep making excuses. Keep watching other people succeed while you stay exactly where you are. Become disciplined. Take control of your life. Do what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. If you don't choose discipline, you are choosing failure. There is no middle ground. There is no shortcut. Either you become disciplined or you stay weak forever. So ask yourself, who will you be? The person who makes excuses or the person who takes action? Make your choice and make it count. This isn't just a video. This isn't just another speech. This is a challenge. Right now, before this day ends, prove to yourself that you are not weak. Pick one hard thing and do it. Wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. No snooze button. Take a cold shower. No hesitation. Go for a run, even if you hate running. Work in silence while others waste time. Do it. Prove it. Become it. The clock is ticking. Are you strong enough to act? Or will you keep living like a weak version of yourself? Make the decision now. Make it count. And remember this, discipline is not a one-time event. It's a way of life. Every single day you have the chance to prove to yourself who you really are. So start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Because 5 years from now, you'll look back at this moment and realize this was the day everything changed. Most people will watch this and feel inspired for a moment. They'll nod their heads, maybe even say, "Yeah, I need to be more disciplined." And then what? They'll go right back to their old habits, right back to scrolling, right back to wasting time, because motivation fades. Inspiration is temporary. Discipline is permanent. You don't need another video to hype you up. You don't need another speech to remind you of your potential. You need action. You need to execute. So here's your next challenge. Make a promise to yourself, one that you refuse to break. Pick a discipline, any discipline, and stick to it for the next 30 days. No exceptions, no excuses. Wake up at 5 a.m., not because you have to, but because you said you would. Work out every single day, even if it's just push-ups in your room. Cut out distractions, delete the apps, stop wasting time, lock in on your goals, work on your craft daily. Whether it's your business, your studies, or your body, hold yourself accountable. Write down every action, every failure, every success, because in 30 days, you'll either be a different person or the exact same one. And the choice is 100% yours. Look at the most successful people in the world. CEOs, athletes, soldiers, entrepreneurs. What do they all have in common? Discipline, not talent, not luck, not a secret formula, just relentless discipline. They train when they don't feel like it. They work when everyone else is sleeping. They push forward when their body tells them to stop. And that's why they win. Meanwhile, the weak will keep looking for shortcuts. They'll keep saying, "I don't have time. I'm just not motivated. I'll start tomorrow." Let them. Because while they waste another year making excuses, you will be leveling up. While they sleep in, you'll be grinding. While they scroll, you'll be building. While they quit, you'll be growing stronger. And when the time comes, when the world finally wakes up and realizes how far behind they are, you'll already be miles ahead. So stop waiting, stop thinking, stop hesitating. Take action now. The weak will always find reasons to stay the same. But you have a choice. Will you step up or will you stay comfortable? Clock is ticking. 30 days. No excuses, no shortcuts, all discipline. Are you ready?